Hello and welcome back. We're on day 25 already. Nice work. Thanks for showing up once again. And today we are working on organizing the heart center. What? What does that mean? Typically, our heart center is quite disorganized, meaning we think we're connecting with our hearts, but we're really only going surface deep into emotionality and reactivity, which is not what the heart center, the heart, was meant to be used for. There are these deeper qualities of heart that can be accessed when we get quiet enough and when we have a clear intention and aspiration to do so. And so that's what we're going to be working with today. This particular practice comes from the Sufi tradition, and the word that they use is latifa. There are these different latifa, these spots, physical places within the body, within the heart center, which is kind of the whole chest, all the way down and including the solar plexus as sort of the bottom of the ribs. And there are these different secret places that house these deeper feelings and resources of the heart. And so I'll be directing you to shift your attention to these different places. And we'll be adding in some words which you can say silently inside your head, or if you want to say them out loud, you can. And let's just give it a go. This is a really beautiful practice where we get to connect with our deepest intention or wish. We connect with a real sense of hope, of trust, um, of acceptance and love. Those are the five deeper qualities of the heart that we will be working with in this practice. So, you know the drill. Get comfortable, not too comfortable. Sitting upright, finding the position in the spine that feels supportive. And we will begin. Starting with a few conscious breaths. Allowing the eyes to come closed or to drop the gaze. Contacting the breath and the way that it moves. Really sensing it in the body. And just for a short while, we will do some slight preparation before the exercise just by relaxing the body. You've probably had the direct experience by now that the body gets quite tense without the mind or the consciousness even being aware of it. So I take some time to shift my attention lovingly down into the body, releasing any tension that I find as best I can. Allowing the connection with the breath to help with that. Breathing all the way down into the belly, relaxing the abdomen. If there's a lot of tension, I invite you to take a few really deep breaths and then let out the exhale on a sigh, an audible sigh. Then we'll start shifting the attention to just the general region of the chest. Breathing into the chest, awakening it, alivening it with sensation. And the first place, the first Lataif that we will direct our attention to is just below the right breast. It's kind of where the liver would be. If it helps to place a hand there, you can. And begin breathing and directing the breath into this space. This is the place within me that houses my deepest wish. And this isn't some wispy, fanciful version of wishing. It's about deep aspiration and intention to come into contact with wholeness and presence and to wake up. So breathing into this place just below the right breast and sensing the energies of wish. Allowing that deep wish to activate, to be felt. And we'll breathe into this space 3 times. On the inhale, saying I, and on the exhale, wish. I wish. 2 more times on your own. And then letting go of those words, just letting them echo through the body on their own. And then moving the attention to the center of the left breast. Again, if it helps to place a hand there, you can. Or just direct your attention there and direct the breath to begin breathing into this space. This is the secret place that houses our deep hope. And again, this is not some fanciful or naive version of hope. This is about contacting our hearts, knowing that there is a higher help available in many forms, and that I'm not alone. So I began to sense into the truth of that hope right here in the left breast. The mind might want to come in with yes, but blah, 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 blah. Just notice that, oh, thinking is happening. Let it go and come back to the sensations and the energy of hope. Breathing into the left breast and 3 times slowly. Breathing in I and breathing out hope. 3 times on your own pace. Letting go of the words, trusting that they are doing their work in the body, in the heart. As I now shift my attention to the center of the right breast, coming into contact with the energies of faith or trust. This is having a trust in the basic goodness of the universe and the basic goodness of my own heart. So I'm coming into contact with these energies of basic trust and faith as I sense into the right breast. Direct the breath there. And breathing in, I. Breathing out, trust. 3 times. And then letting go of those words and that energy. Bringing my attention to the upper chest, about 4 finger widths beneath the base of the throat. So if you want to look at me to find where that is, I'm starting here. So it's this space in the upper chest. Beginning to breathe into this space and direct attention here. This is the place that houses acceptance, or if you prefer, obedience. That's also a good word. And this is the acceptance that I know there is a skillful and wise path for me to walk. Everyone has been given a different path, a different life, different circumstances. And at times I don't enjoy what's being given to me, or I don't like my path. But here in this secret place in the heart center, there's the ability to accept and say, yes, I will walk this path. My contact acceptance to this invitation, and an open willingness to follow one step in front of the other with what's been given to me. Regardless of circumstances, I accept. So we breathe into this space in the upper chest, saying the words I on the inhale and accept on the exhale 3 times. Letting go of those energies and shifting the attention down slightly to the center of the chest, right in the middle of the sternum. And the center of the heart center is love. And so I come into contact with the energies of love here in the center of my chest. Breathing into this space, contacting the energies of love. And this is about the fact that I have the capacity to love, and that I also have the capacity to be loved, to receive love. Knowing this is true for everyone. And that loving and being loved are 2 sides of the same coin. They're actually not separate. And so the phrase here can be either I love or we are loved. So breathing in those words 3 times. I love or we are loved. And then letting go of the words. The hands were placed on the chest, letting them drop back into the lap in a relaxed way. And for a few more breaths, keeping it really simple, without words. I simply breathe in and out, allowing the breath to fill the whole chest in a gentle way, not forcing. Letting all of these energies mix and meet each other. Trusting that they will be there for me when I need them. And just sensing the reverberations and effects of this practice. And letting it begin to permeate throughout the rest of the body, including the whole body in this wish for wholeness, this hope, this trust, this acceptance, and this love. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Let us go forth into our day and into the world with these deeper energies and qualities of the heart. Much love to you all.